What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, just want to talk about the Memphis Grizzlies right quick, man. The Memphis Grizzlies defeated the Golden State Warriors last night. And one thing you got to say about the Memphis Grizzlies is they have taken a step up this season. I just got a text message, excuse me. They have taken a step up this season. And Ja Morant, look, he has arrived. He has definitely arrived. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Remember that debate we were having about 2.5 years ago, or was it a year and a half ago, about who's going to have the better career, Ja Morant or Zion Williamson? Well, right now, you have to consider Ja Morant the runaway leader in that department. I mean, we don't know how it's going to end because it's a marathon, possibly, and not just a sprint. But right now, Ja Morant definitely has had the better NBA career. Memphis is a problem, man. One thing that kind of scares me about Memphis is if you're like in the playoffs, and you're one of these upper echelon teams who everybody's expecting to win, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's expecting you to beat Memphis, and you look at how Memphis chirps, and you look at how Memphis has absolutely no fucking fear of any of these other teams, and how they can seem to get under people's skin, and, they don't really have egos. Yeah, Ja Morant is their best player, but we've seen that Ja Morant could have a bad night and the Memphis Grizzlies can beat you. We've seen the Memphis Grizzlies without Ja Morant beat a team by 73 points. For the most part, this team is selfless, and they're hungry. I think that they want respect, and I think that's driving them this season. They want respect. And Memphis used to be one of them teams, like I said before, where you look at the schedule and you're like, oh yeah, that's an easy win. Not anymore. Not anymore. Now, as far as Ja Morant owning Steph Curry, well, I don't know if I would use the word own, but he definitely is getting at him. He's definitely getting at Steph Curry. Now, Steph did drop 46 on them a couple of weeks ago, I believe, in a victory. So Steph has had some success. However, Ja Morant is just a bad matchup for Steph Curry. He's lean, he's bigger, he's quicker, more athletic. Just a bad matchup, one-on-one with Steph Curry. And, Memphis has they have a psychological edge to a certain extent against the Warriors, because Memphis is the team that, of course, beat Golden State in the play-in tournament last year. They're the one that denied Steph Curry and the Warriors the playoff berth. Now the Warriors are the Warriors, but have you ever noticed with championship teams, there's always a team that gives them problems? Like, I remember with the 72, well, not just 72 win Bulls, the Bulls in general, but I remember that 72 win year, even though they only won 20 games, for some reason the Bulls had problems with the Raptors and Damon Stoudemire. If you remember that year, they had problems with that team. We all know that Tom Brady and the Patriots, for some inexplicable reason, had problems with the Miami Dolphins, the worst team in the conference for most of those years. But they just couldn't. They had to have like a 500 record against that team, man. You know, so sometimes it's just one team, man, that you just have problems with. And maybe the Grizzlies are going to serve that role with the Warriors. Now, in a series, you would have to give the edge to the Warriors, but you never know. You never know in basketball, man. Sometimes, you know, guys can just come out on fire. I mean, I'm telling you, man, the 3-point shot really throws a curveball in expectations when it comes to the to games, because all the team needs to do is hit. I'm not gonna say it's like it's easy, but all the team needs to do is hit 20, 22, 23 threes, and the other team struggles, and that could be the difference in the ball game right there. So you never know, man. But yeah, definitely the Memphis Grizzlies have arrived. This is a much more competitive league than it was 4 or 5 years ago when the Warriors and Cavs were making an annual march to the finals. It is not the same. It ain't just three, maybe 3.5 good teams anymore. A lot of teams are arriving. A lot of new generation of players are coming out there. It's not going to be a cakewalk for the Warriors to the finals. No sirree, Bob. It's not going to be a cakewalk this time. But tell me what you guys think.